Hello everyone, I'm Kayla, and today I have a tag video for you. I will be doing the 5 books you want to see turned into a movie tag. And may I just say, I am melting like a snow cone in Phoenix right now. It is so hot in here. Moving on. So the first book that I would like to see turned into a movie is Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi. Not to be confused with Veronica Roth. I know, it's so close. This story is about a futuristic Earth and people live in colonies that are trapped underneath domes, and outsiders that live outside of these domed communities are known as savages, and people think that they're not advanced at all, etc., etc. The story is about a girl named Arya who accidentally finds herself outside of her domed community and runs into Perry, who is from a tribe out in the open. And meanwhile, all this weather crap is happening. There's this thing called ether in the atmosphere, and basically they're just random, intense lightning storms, and it's pretty bad, and it's gonna take over the earth pretty soon. And this book, I just love the character development, I love the adventure in it, and I recommend it to anyone, and it's just awesome, and it would make a fantastic movie or TV show. The second book that I wish would be turned into a movie is... I don't really need to say anything else, do I? I really don't, right? Yeah. The action in it would make a fantastic transition to book to screen, and I would just love to see what people do with this, and hopefully they won't ruin it because I would kill them. No, I'm just kidding. But maybe it would make a good TV show. I'm into the TV show adaptations more now since Game of Thrones is just amazing. But I can see this being a movie, and I'm sure the screenplay is already in motion because this book is so successful right now. So yeah, definitely the fifth wave. The next book that I wish would be turned into a movie is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. And I'm sorry if it's a little faded out, but I couldn't pull it up on my Kindle app, and I'm not sure why. This is why you get physical books, peeps. This series is a fairy tale retelling, which I've never really had experience reading them before, but this series is awesome and badass, and it follows a cyborg in futuristic Beijing, China, and I don't know what just happened to my picture here. We'll just put this down for now. And the first book follows Cinder, who is a cyborg in futuristic China, like I said, and she, you know, has like a Cinderella type deal going on for her. She has a broken foot, she has to get a new boot, and she has evil stepmother and not so evil step-siblings. I was surprised. And there's a plague going on, and there's people on the moon that are like mind controlling, and it is just really interesting and really good. And the second book, Scarlet, just came out in February, and I loved it even more. It follows Red Riding Hood as a character. Her name's Scarlet, hence the title. There's gonna be 4 books in all in the Lunar Chronicles, and I cannot wait for the 3rd book that comes out next year. So many things are happening, and I just really hope it's a movie someday, because I want to see it. I want to see it. What's going on with my hair? Anyway. The next book that I would like to see turned into a movie is kind of a cheat because it already was a movie, but it was just so horrible that I want to forget about it. And that would be Aragon by Christopher Paolini. And I love dragons. They're my thing. Okay? Love them. I will read any book about dragons. The 4-book Inheritance Cycle series, so good. I loved all the characters. I loved the world building. Everything was just awesome, and I waited years between installments. Sound familiar? I'll do a book talk on that because not a lot of people in the booktube community talk about Aragon. Did you guys ever read Aragon? Let me know in the comments below and we can chat about it. I would just love to see it made into a movie again because the first time was not good at all. There was like 200 differences between the book and the movie. There was plot changes that you can't even make because of what happens in the 2nd and 3rd installments, and I feel like the budget was really high and it made really bad box office money. So yeah, definitely a remake would be awesome because there's so much potential. So much potential. I can't even tell you. And actually there's a tie. Now that I'm talking about Aragon, it made me think of the Percy Jackson series. And we all know how much I love my Percy. Well, the movies kind of leave a lot to be desired. And they were just semi-atrocious. Well, actually, The Lightning Thief was semi-atrocious. Sea of Monsters comes out in August, and it actually does look a lot better, and it looks like someone actually read the book this time. And I think now that my expectations are lower, the movie will actually be better. So I'll get back to you on Sea of Monsters, guys. But The Lightning Thief, so many things went wrong, and I was just like... But the one thing they did get right, I love Logan Lerman. Hello. Yeah, love him. And even though Logan Lerman's about 10 years older than Percy Jackson's supposed to be, I just love Logan Lerman. I thought that was awesome. Loved him. And the last book for this tag that I would like to be turned into a movie is Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. Actually, the whole entire Infernal Devices trilogy. It is probably in my top 5 series of all time. The Infernal Devices is just so good, and it made me laugh, it made me cry, it made me want to reread immediately. And I'm in love with Will Herondale. I don't know about you guys, but I love William Herondale. It's a problem. I just loved the world that Cassandra Clare has created with her shadow hunters. When she originally announced the idea that she was going to bring her shadow hunters to Victorian London in the 1800s and it wouldn't be about Jace, Wayland, and Clary, I was like, that can't be as good at all. Well, guess what? It's better! It's better! When I go to read The Mortal Instruments after this, I'm just like, well, okay, not like that, but Infernal Devices, guys, so good. And hopefully the success of City of Bones will greenlight this to go into the box office, because I'm telling you what, I will be first in line, guys. That's all I got for this tag. I hope you enjoyed my choices. Let me know down below what you guys think, what you guys want to see as a movie. That would be awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I hope to see more of you in the future. Bye! The first book on my list is A Blank Screen. Why can't I say that word? Spiders that lived outside outside these... My God, I can't even tell you.